In the shadowy depths of the American far right, there exists a group known as the Proud Boys. But who are they, and what dark path have they trodden upon? This neo-fascist white nationalist organization emerged in 2016, led by Gavin McInnes. They are known for their misogynistic and anti-Semitic rhetoric, their belief in QAnon conspiracies, their unwavering support for former President Donald Trump, and their penchant for street violence. McInnes, a writer and provocateur, took a journey down a treacherous path. He explored many media outlets, becoming a regular contributor to white nationalist and anti-immigration websites, and became increasingly notorious for his sexist and xenophobic views. In an article announcing the creation of the Proud Boys in September 2016, he stated that the group, which was open only to men, consisted of Western chauvinists who were vocal in their support for then-candidate Trump. Violence was their currency right from the start, with an initiation ritual that involved candidates being beaten until they could correctly name 5 breakfast cereals. Their influence grew, and in August 2017, Proud Boy Jason Kessler organized the infamous Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville to protest the planned removal of a statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee. What followed was a nightmarish clash between white supremacists and anti-fascist counter-protesters, culminating in tragedy. A neo-Nazi drove into a crowd of counter-protesters, killing one and injuring dozens. Throughout the summer of 2018, the Proud Boys went on to participate in brawls across Portland, Oregon, and align themselves with the violent far-right group, Patriot Prayer. The Fraternal Order of Alt-Knights, a Proud Boys paramilitary spin-off group, was active in California at the same time. The story took another chilling turn when McInnes delivered a speech at the Metropolitan Republican Club in Manhattan in 2018, sparking street violence and arrests. In late 2018, McInnes stepped down as the Proud Boys leader, but continues to promote similar ideologies. He was replaced by Henry Enrique Tarrio, who had ties with the FBI and led both the Miami Proud Boys and Latinos for Trump. After Biden defeated Trump in the 2020 presidential election, Trump refused to concede and made baseless claims of election fraud. The Proud Boys loomed large in Stop the Steal rallies. Tarrio's actions, including stealing and setting fire to a Black Lives Matter banner in Washington, D.C., added to the turmoil. On January 4, 2021, Tarrio was arrested, missing the chaos that erupted 2 days later when a pro-Trump mob stormed the U.S. Capitol attempting to disrupt the certification of Biden's election victory. The event led to the arrest of many Proud Boys from across the United States. Shortly after, in May 2021, Canada labeled the Proud Boys as a terrorist entity, alongside groups like the Taliban and the Islamic State. Fast forward to June 2022, when Tarrio and his associates faced seditious conspiracy charges for their role in the Capitol attack. In the same month, New Zealand declared them a terrorist organization. Jeremy Bertino, a leader of the South Carolina Proud Boys, who aided in the planning of the January 6th attack, pleaded guilty to seditious conspiracy and unlawful possession of a firearm in October 2022, in a case that was separate from the proceedings against Tarrio. As part of his plea agreement, Bertino agreed to cooperate with government investigators and testify against his brethren. Tarrio and 3 others, Ethan Nordine, Joseph Biggs, and Zachary Rell, were found guilty in May 2023, with the help of Bertino's testimony. A 5th member, Dominic Pezzola, was cleared of the sedition charge but was found guilty of assaulting police officers and obstructing an official proceeding. On August 31, 2023, Biggs was sentenced to 17 years in prison. The same day, Reel, the president of the Philadelphia Proud Boys chapter, received a 15-year sentence. On September 1, 2023, Nordine, head of the Seattle Proud Boys, was sentenced to 18 years, and Pezzola received a 10-year sentence. On September 5, 2023, Tarrio was sentenced to 22 years in prison, the harshest penalty handed down. But are the Proud Boys gone for good? It appears not. Members have leaned into decentralization. The national chapter was dissolved while local chapters were ramped up. The group continues to recruit by leaning into hot-button political issues on the right and putting boots on the ground to help propel the right-wing apparatus forward. They are also seeking political offices and are reported to consistently harass election workers. And there you have it. As the 2024 election approaches, expect the Proud Boys to terrorize American politics once again. If you found this story intriguing, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below. This is Bite-Sized Politics signing off.